Hello, this is Max Drake. Today I'd like to talk to you about another little tip, which is just note management and OCR, optical character recognition, with Google Keep. Now, Google Keep, again, you know, there's all of this thing as far as making notes and all of the stuff, and you can put them into different labels and stuff. There's Evernote, there's all the to-do list, there's all the other ones, and there's fine. You know, that's the thing. I like it. It comes across my device from the point of view of Firefox. It comes up, and if I click on it, it comes through and opens the thing straight away there. The other thing that it does as well that I've only just found out, that actually inside another program that I like using is Thunderbird instead of Outlook or something like that, and you can actually use it inside there. So it's handy if I've actually got an email, I can actually just go into here and actually hit Google Keep and actually just make an ad for that as well. Now I've got it on my mobile phone. One of the things that I quite use it for is you have a PDF file, and to a certain extent, this is another example that I want to use for something else, but we're going to here. You can't maybe grab the text inside there. If I just do Control Shift 1 and actually just grabbing that, which is what we actually want to do. We grab that bit of information there. We can take that image straight into Google Keep. So we just go and grab an image, and it's that one there, and go, okay. It has to think about this sometimes. There, it's come in. You can now go into here and go, damn it, it's not quite doing it. See, it's grayed out at this point in time. So we just go through, we take that back again, and it might think about it now. Now it'll grab image text. And there it's actually just done all of the text straight the way, apart from up the top there. So that's really handy. So if you actually just want to grab some text to use in a different format and all you've got is an image, Google Keeps great for that. I've actually found it's pretty good. Now, where I've had it is that I'm doing a little bit of coding or something like that, and I'm watching somebody doing this, and some people actually give the code down below. Some people don't. Some people want you to type along and actually make your errors as you go. A lot of the times I just suddenly thought, I just want to test that code out just to see if it does work for me or whether it doesn't work for me. So a lot of the times I will actually just go into here and just go Control Shift 1 and screenshot there. Now this is a bit hairy since it doesn't necessarily, I don't know if I can actually change background on that or reverse it. I've never actually tried doing that, but I can actually take that image now, bring it into Google Keep, and we can just bin that one there, and we can close that just for the hell of it, and we'll come in and we'll do another one there, and we'll just grab that and put it in there, and it's thinking about that note. Sometimes I do find if you click on the note, it goes into the actual note itself as an image there, and then if you go and do the grab image text, it's come through. Now, what I've actually found is that sometimes, actually that's come out very nicely indeed. Sometimes it doesn't though. Sometimes it changes the equals to a dash, or the coding's just slightly wrong. It hasn't got all the apostrophes or the commas or the things in the right place or the semicolons. It is very good at missing out semicolons as well. So, but at least it's got your 3/4 of the way there, that you've got a bit of code you can bung in and you can actually run, you know, and it breaks, and then you can start working your way through it. But you don't actually have to manually type everything from scratch, which to me is a bit of a nuisance, you know. And some of these things you can pin them, or else you can just delete them, and that one there we'll just delete. The one thing which I don't like in some ways, because it's sort of, I don't know where it goes, but it's that all of these ones go into archive. So and that's something that I don't particularly like. Oops. You know, you don't know whether you've actually got this heavy burden, so I should go through into trash and see if I can actually blow a few of those away. But really good for the OCR stuff, really good for things like where you're doing and having to repeat along and actually having to write a lot of code again, which you don't necessarily want to do. So those were just one of the ones that I find is really, really good for handling those sorts of notes again. And it's different in a way, although again, looking at that comment there, I can actually, you see, this is where it's coming into the, solvent consideration. So it's not letting me. I just want to go to pointy through here, and then maybe the other way that I could do that again from my previous one is Control Shift and left hand click that does that, but that doesn't seem to have done it there. I wonder if it has to be a smaller amount. Or maybe I can send it to Word or something like that. I am actually in Premiere Pro rather than just the Reader, and the Reader sometimes doesn't give you the flexibility. But all the same, where you've actually got a bit of text in an image and you actually want to get that text out, is a very handy way to do that. And I find you know, there are specialist programs that do this a lot better, but then you've got this other program loaded up on your computer that's a bit unnecessary. So it can be a hell of a lot more handy. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you found that useful, please give a thumbs up.